Digits BB! Welcome back, everyone, to Digits BB. We are back, first time in a while. The last time I saw everyone was when I was still playing Super Mario Galaxy. We finished that game 100% last week. Tonight we'll be starting another full playthrough of a game that I've yet to play. In fact, I know hardly anything about it, other than it was made by the same team that made Wonder Song, which we played on the channel. Was that in March? Was that just last month? Did I play Wonder Song? I think so. Oh, and there's Nick. Dude, Nick, do you sleep? Like, jeez. Yeah, go bed, bro. Stop it. Ask me questions about boobs in Discord, and now... Anyway, so, yeah, this game was made by the same team as Wonder Song. It turns out it's actually super recent. I was looking up earlier, and this game just came out like less than a year ago, in like the summer of 2021 on most platforms, and then it got ported to Switch at the very end of last year. So the game is fairly new. Given that the game is out on consoles, I'm wondering if I should plug in my controller. I see in the options menu that we have, let's see, where would it be? Up here? There's like controller options, like controller rumble. So maybe I should plug in my Xbox controller. And hello, Vlad, welcome. I also like how kind of goofy some of the things in this options menu are, like saying nuh-uh and oh yeah for and yup for things that you can toggle. There's also wait, where is it in the sounds? So we have music option, sound option, and wet sounds. And you can choose whether you want wet sounds to be enabled or not. And for now, I think we're just going to go with love 'em. Alright, so that's all we need in the options for now. And I think I'm going to go ahead and plug in my controller just in case that's... If the game would be a better experience that way. Just need to grab it real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me knocking things around. Night, Nick. Alright, I have my controller. I just need to untangle the cord here. Plug it in. Looks like I can plug it in here. If I can actually line up the USB properly. Oh, whoops, my things are a bit messy in my ports. Gotta move that around. Cable management, baby. Shoot, dude. It's not... Alright, never mind. Don't plug it in there. Plug it in here. Okay, there. That works. Controller plugged in. Alright. Let's play this game. Digits BB. I also see there's a co-op mode. I'm kind of curious about that, but we're going to just do a single-player playthrough for now. So this is Chicory, A Colorful Tale, and I have not played this game. Perhaps a lot of people watching have not played this game either, but there are some who might turn up, like Burrito Therapy, who's the one who recommended this game to me. So let's begin. What's your favorite food? Oh, can I input whatever I like? Ooh. Chad, do we have a favorite food? Do we want to go with like an actual favorite food like mine? Or do we just want to say something super ridiculous in this prompt? I'll wait a moment if anybody has anything to say here. Answer correctly? Alright, welcome Burrito Therapy. This is Chicory. We're playing it. I got this game and it was on sale. It's my first time trying it out. Burrito? Oh, should we say burrito is our favorite food? We could do that. I like burritos. Let's see, how many characters do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And burrito is 7 characters. I was thinking of doing something silly like saying pizza and having like a space between each of the letters. So it's like P space I space Z space Z space A. But we could have burrito be our favorite food. That would work. Burrito. And I suppose we can say burritos, because it is a food that could be said in the plural. It's your favorite food? Burritos. Confirm. I'm doing well. It's the start of a week. Now that school year is actually kind of going like in full swing, so I've met each of the classes that I've had at least once. Not really too sure how the atmosphere is going to be with the classes I'm teaching now, but yeah. And there's actually only a couple weeks of teaching before Golden Week happens, so I have some plans to travel a couple times during Golden Week. Grace is going with me on one of those. The magic paintbrush. Its every stroke fills our world with color. Naturally, someone has to wield it. The brush has been passed down through the ages. I like that, all caps. But the current wielder, Chicory, she's so cool, a total genius. Our world's never looked better thanks to her. And that's why it's up to me to keep her tower clean. Look, I'm a Doge. I'm like Snoopy with clothes and a broom. Take me with you. Unfortunately, if you're not currently residing in Japan, they're not taking new people right now. Wait, it's the what button is that? Oh, it wants me to. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I move a controller icon around, and then deploy broom like so. Oh, and I can drag. Oh, drag it around. Dust everything off and bring color to the world. Did I just break something? Eh. Oh, we're good? We're good? Just... Oh, okay, gotta sweep real gently by the bookshelves. So I don't knock things over. Real gently. Shoot! I started getting too excited again. Got too excited. Wait, was that me? Oh, I didn't knock anything down, did I? It's just the... Seems that forces beyond my controller at work here. What? Dude, this controller vibration is terrifying. Oh no! All of Chicory's colors! What? Everything has turned to white. What's going on? I must have cleaned too hard. What? I can do that? I've got to go tell her right away. Oh, you move pretty fast in this game. Wilder Tower. Well, at least the map text has color. Odd, wasn't there color here earlier? I don't know about these vibrating carpets. That's a little bit sketchy. Portraits. Oh, yeah, this portrait. It's Almond, the classic wielder. One of the first to really show her personality in her coloring. After her, wielder styles became much more diverse. You have to respect her legacy. This one. I think this one is Carrot. He was okay. Really experimental. Even at the time, I don't think he was very popular. But I know he has some fans still. Oh, this one's Parfait. She was colorful and heroic, just like Chicory. If she were here, she'd probably say, "Don't worry, Burritos." Oh, is that my name? My name is Burritos. All right, now I'm glad we went with Burritos instead of being like, a ridiculous offensive answer. Just imagine if Nick were still here. If he hadn't gone to bed, he probably would have made us name this character Penis. Or he could have been Pizza with all spaces or something too. It's fine that all the colors just vanished for no reason. I should probably stop procrastinating. Chicory needs to know what's going on. If we drained all the color from the world, would this Chicory person not have noticed? Looks like we still have control of the broom. Oh, they weren't kidding when they said no more procrastination. Because I can't read anymore. Just had to advance to the next room. Can I read any of these? Nope. What's with these vibrating carpets? No other buttons on my controller do anything right now. Chicory's brush. What is this thing doing out here? Or what is this doing out here? We're probably not supposed to touch this, are we? Chicory! I'm sure she's there. But she left her brush just lying here. Ah, everyone must be panicking. What if I use the brush? I don't think that's the way it's meant to be, dude. Just like she would. I'm sure she'd appreciate the help. Maybe. At least for a bit. I don't know about this, man. I guess, chat could perhaps give some input too, but I feel like we're in a bit of a Pandora's box kind of situation here. Like, this is not our place to be using this paintbrush. I mean, how many stories do you know of in like folklore and tradition where curiosity leads to the destruction of the universe? This is like it's like the apple in the Garden of Eden, dude. I mean, obviously, you probably have to take it for the sake of advancing the plot, but I don't think we should encourage Burritos here to be taking this paintbrush. So I'm going to say, no way. Oh, and then that's it for now. Chicory! She must be here, but it's locked. Oh no. We seem to have gotten ourselves into a situation, everybody, because we've fully assessed everything around us. It seems there is nothing to do right now besides pick up this paintbrush. So I think we have to do it. Oh, now there's even more vowels in this option. It's no longer take it, it's take it. Or no. No. What about now? No. Oh, I said no 3 times and this thing is happening now. Wait, what? Did I just beat this game? That's a thing you can do. All right. With help of our lead artist, you. All right. Well, how long have I been streaming so far? I think you're ready for joining my 17-minute stream. Like the first 3 minutes of which was not even me playing the game yet. Well, it seems that we've beaten Chicory, Colorful Tale. That's all there is to see here. I guess we can go raid official_grace now. I'm just kidding. We should probably wait until these credits are finished and then actually pick up the paintbrush. I didn't realize that saying no 3 times would just end the game like that. That's funny. Yeah, thanks for the game recommendation, Burrito. Great game. I'm glad we got to share it on stream. Look, there's even somebody named Grace who's involved in making this game. Even the music stopped. It's just so awkwardly quiet now. Oh gosh, and there's so many people who are involved in making this game too. I had to sit through all these credits. What have I done? The serpent said, "Eat the apple." I said, "No, I'm not going to eat it." And so the world was never created. So I guess we just have to let curiosity take hold of us. Oh, that would be really funny if there's somebody who actually thought this is it. But I feel like nobody's going to be that ridiculous to think that not taking the paintbrush was the entire game. There's clearly more content to this game shown on the game's store page than what you see in that first, like, couple minutes. And wow, look at how many people backed this game on Kickstarter. I guess, the studio probably had a decent following after Wonder Song, right? And that game was also a Kickstarter-backed game, I believe. So a lot of people really chipped in to make this game happen in terms of funding. And I suppose we're going to see these exact same credits again later, right? Like when we actually beat the game. Hopefully there will be music playing that time or something, or at least we'll have a full video game experience to talk about at the time that we see these credits for real. Production pets, that's always a cute thing to see in games and like movie credits. That's an interesting thing to include at the end of the game too, the reference to the indigenous territories that the developers currently live on. Very thoughtful. Alright, so, we're here in like a larger version of the menu. I guess we can try to continue. What happens if we continue? Are we here? Oh, okay, we can just start from here and know how to do that opening sequence again. Alright, so let's actually take the brush this time. Take it! You got the brush. Oh, and I got an achievement. Helpful. Am I really going to prove myself helpful here? And oh my gosh. We can add turquoise to everything. Here, can we, like, do stuff like that? Or, like, I don't know what else can we draw that's... I'm sure we can draw something super inappropriate. But I'm not going to do that. Looks like we're making quite a mess here, though. I don't know about this. Still locked. Hope she's okay. Good thing she has me to help. Burritos, I have a feeling you're not supposed to be doing this. I'm sure there's going to be a metaphor about balance in here somewhere. You can't just color everything turquoise. You need to have balance and harmony of the colors. Just painting everything one color is chaos. Chapter 1, The Dark Forest. Oh, this game's structured in chapters as well? It seems so. Oh my god, I'm turquoise. Except for my clothes, which have not gotten dirty for some reason. Yeah, let's make this building super happy. Give it a smiley face. And the trees too, I guess. Oh, do we have a friend here? Thyme. Do you know about drawing with other people? If you pause with the... I don't know what to call that button on the Xbox controller. That's not really a select button. If you pause with that button and select Begin Co-op, someone else can play with you as an extra brush. Drawing together can be nice. I know it always helps me relax. So I guess that's what co-op is. The main player is actually controlling the game, and then the other person can just move a brush around. I guess it's kind of like Mario Galaxy, where the second player doesn't really do much in terms of controlling the game. They can just shoot star bits at things and move the cursor around. Lemon. Oh, hello, burritos. Everything lost color suddenly. What's going on? Ribbit. And why do you have Chicory's brush? It feels like something is horribly wrong. Well, if you have the brush... Is this even a frog? They might not be. Can you color my house back in? Do you want your house to just be turquoise? However you like. You could use RB to change colors. What? I didn't know I could do that. Oh, look at that. We totally have multiple colors. What was I thinking? Alright, looks like we have a... Whoops. I was about to say we have a frame here to make sure we don't color outside the lines. But I can still totally color outside the lines, so... Let's try not to be too sloppy here. She doesn't appreciate that color, does she? Yeah, she does look like a lizard, not a frog. Oh, thank you, but... I'm sorry. Can you erase it a bit? You can use LT to do that. Okay, it's just a tutorial. We're not offending her. It's just a tutorial. I'll tell you when to stop erasing. Alright, how's that? More? Well... A bit more? Well, there's hardly anything left in terms of color. What? You want me to keep it like that? That's not even... That looks like somebody sneezed on the roof of your house. Oh, that's enough. Thanks. It wasn't how I liked it before. But you can color it again if you want. I really like if you colored it differently. Man, everybody's so shy about expressing themselves. Well, I think purple would be a nice color for her house, right? I'm assuming that Lemon is a woman. I think purple would be a nice color, right? Fortunately, I'm coloring outside the lines a bit here. How about turquoise for the body? And we erase some of the trouble spots here. It's a little hard to fine-tune it though. Oh, we can do kind of like a bucket effect there if we just double tap the button. Alright, how's this? Oh, are you done then? That's fine then. It's just so different from how Chicory did it. Man, why do you have to compare me to the previous artist? But thanks. I think I did a decent job except for this part right here. But it's so hard to do that precisely. I think we did a fine job. I don't know what this unsatisfied lady is talking about. Oh, a phone booth. Wow, when was the last time we saw one of those? I mean, phone booths are actually still a thing in Japan just because there's... I see them around. I feel like I haven't really seen them much in the city, actually, but in... Well, maybe they have them like train stations or something still. But I've seen a couple phone booths around in Japan before. Like, there's one in my town that I can remember. It's mostly just children who are too young to have cell phones and like elders who use them. And they can be used to make like emergency callers for free and stuff too. Digits PB. The only number I have memorized is my parents. I guess I could call them. They always know what to do when I'm lost or stuck. They're the best. Alright, Burrito phone home. Call home and get a hint on what to do next? Sure. Yeah. Oh, phone booths are still around in the UK. I'm sure they're around in some parts of the US. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I don't know, if, like, rural areas with people who are probably more old-fashioned would still have them. Hello? But the last time I, like, remember either myself or anybody I know using, like, a payphone, not even in a booth, but just a payphone, like, not boxed, but just a public payphone, it was probably my mom using one in, like, 2007 or something. I think it was mostly because she was just looking for something in a public phone book. Anyway, hello? Hey, Mom. Burritos. Oh, look at Burritos' mom. Is everything okay? You explain your whole situation to Mom. I see. That sounded like the stock sound effect from Sharkle and Night in the Woods. I think I have an idea for you. You should head to the Supper Woods. The old wielder Blackberry lives there, doesn't she? She probably would know what to do. I hope that helps. Thanks for calling, Burritos. Is that my dad reaching for the phone? Remember, your mom loves you very much. Oh, hang on. Your dad wants to talk to you. You know how he is. When he knows the right answer, he can't help but share it. Should I put him on the phone? Yeah. Okay, I'll put him on. Oh, my dad is a raccoon. It's Tom Nook, everybody. Burritos. Here's what you gotta do. Oh, he's like a raccoon, and raccoons have that, like, cunning voice, right? To get into the woods, you gotta get fancy with your brush. Color in those big flowers to make a path on the low road. And you'll need to erase those same flowers so they grow to make a bridge on the high road. If you don't know how to erase, try asking around. Or just push buttons. Make sense now? Yeah, you got this. Till next time. Alright, so can I actually erase parts of the environment? Or I can't after I've painted them. I was so focused on the voice, I honestly did not catch every single little detail he said. Does that voice feel like it'd be accurate? I guess it's just become the voice I do for, like, mischievous characters, which I assume a raccoon would be one. That started with being the voice for a character in Night in the Woods who's a fox. It's locked. Oh, wait just a second. Oh, tough guy. Sorry we're running a bit late today. Shoot, I even forgot to get dressed. Better press start to change clothes. Much better. Okay, come on in. Can I do that too? Oh, I can. Oh, but so far all I have is a bandana or no headgear, and we have just overalls. Can we paint the overalls? Oh, we can, so we can, like, change colors. Are these meant to be different overalls, or no, it's all the same? Alright, well, we'll stick with this outfit for now then. Alright, so we're in a shop here. Cola. Alright, I'm not going to stick to that gritty voice because it's going to hurt my throat after a while. Well, hey there, Burritos. What's new at the tower? I see Chicory lent you the brush. You know, this is great timing. I was just thinking your shirt design was stale. Want to draw us a new shirt? Oh, that sounds like in Wonder Song, how we can, like, make songs for things. This game's more visual. Great. Everyone will be excited New Wielder did it. New Wielder, well, about that. I think it's actually been officially approved. The paperwork has not been stamped and honkoed to the nearest government office. It's a Japan joke. Just do whatever you want. Don't forget you can use LB to change brush size. Oh, that's a thing. Alright, so we just have like 3 different sizes. Alright, let's see. Imagine we can erase and stuff too, yeah? Looks like we only have black, so I'm going to try to do some calligraphy here. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this so slowly. It's like when I actually write kanji, I do it so quickly I don't really have to think about what I'm writing. Oh, that looks a bit... we're gonna have to do this with a thinner brush, I think. Is this the thinnest one I have? It is, which is tricky. This might be kind of a precise kanji to write. Maybe I should do a kanji that's a little bit easier. Needs to be bigger to do that. Alright, I'm not gonna do this kanji. I'm gonna do a different piece of calligraphy here. I was gonna write a word that's basically like a kanji version of my first name that students of my school have come up with. But instead, let me think, what's another kanji that's easy? Nah, I'm not going to do that one. I was going to do the kanji for beauty. How about... Alright, we'll go with that. Just a single character. So this kanji means fun or enjoyment or like... I guess like peaceful. It can be read as raku, or it's the kanji used in the word tanoshi, which means fun. So we're going to go with that kanji. I think that's a good wholesome design for a shirt. Wow, it looks great! I can't let you leave without taking one. I'm sure if Nick was here, he probably would have just told me to draw a penis. But he's not here, and I'm doing what I want. Oh, I get this shirt too? Can I wear it? Custom tee? Look at that! I'm wearing my custom tee! That's actually really cool. I like that. Hey, mate. Loving the new shirt. It really captures your personality. Make sure you wear it everywhere, so everyone knows to come to our cafe, winky face. Zucchini. Eh? Excuse me, I'm working. Go bother someone else. Take a seat. Oats. Fashion's a way to show this is who I am. And when it's really sublime, it says this is what the world is right now. But what is the world right now? A beanie and a pocket jacket. That's the outfit I'm looking for right now. If you can show it to me, I'll give you something cool. Alright, so we're going to come back here when we have a beanie and a pocket jacket in our wardrobe. A teacup, yeah. This is cool. Like, I feel like there was a game I played on stream. God, was Pikuniku last year? Or did I play Pikuniku like in 2020? That game was a while back. You know, I think it was last spring, actually. But we played this. I played a game called Pikuniku, which has kind of a similar, like, kind of lighthearted vibe to this sort of game. And there was one part where they have you draw, like, a design on a tree. And I did my best to draw Grace, and it looked terrible. I remember there was also a section in the game, Okami, where you have to draw, like, a design, any design, basically, on a mask to disguise yourself, and I just drew like a really goofy face on it. Alright, so... Oh, are these... When we made that phone call earlier, there's talk about, Oh, there's my brush. Lost track of it. There's talk about some like plants, and we could like move them somehow. Maybe I need to call and ask about that again. Because I honestly missed the first part of what Dad said. Color in big flowers to make a path. And then erase them. And they grow to make a bridge. Okay, so that's not this direction, then these are actual trees, not flowers. And it would not seem that painting these and erasing them is making a path. So I don't think this is the place to go right now. Looks like we have quite a few directions we can wander in. Pumpernickel. Chicory thought you were worthy of the brush, Wielders simply aren't as good as they used to be. Dude, I resent that. Splat. I miss the days of Blackberry. Hey! Chicory is an amazing wielder! Well, if you like that sort of thing. But Blackberry lives just to the southeast in the Supper Woods. You should go and meet her. It's normal for colors to fade out over time. But I've never heard of them vanishing like this. I've never seen the Wielder's Tower blank before. But it's to be expected. If you leave the brush in the hands of a novice like Chicory, Blackberry would know what to do. Just a thought. What country is the development team for this game from? I just noticed they use the British English spelling of colors. I think... Let me just Google that real quick, actually. Chicory, colorful tail. Not list the country there. How about just search his name, Greg Lobanov? Canadian. Do Canadians spell the word color with the U in there? Do they have like that influence of British English? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, Macaroon, another tough guy here. Oi! My house ain't got colors no more. Fix it. Give me some tough colors. Got it, tough colors only. Chop chop. Alright, I gotta make this guy's house super manly. I don't know if I call any of these colors tough, to be honest. Alright, how's this? Oi! Those colors, they're so tough. I love them. You really did a bang-up job. Gotta thank you. I got a brim cap. Let's try it on. Yeah! Hope you love that hat as much as I love these tough colors. Thanks again. I literally just splattered on your house, dude. There's like no form or organization to what I did here. But, I mean, hey, if he thinks his house looks tough, then more power to him. Alright, so we have a cap. It seems that we're going to be unlocking a lot of different outfits we can wear in this game. It's my house. Oh, we don't live in the place we started this game from, do we? I guess it's fairly sparse. Keeping the tower clean's always been priority 1. Alright, well, we can sit on our bed, but our bed is all we have. We have a lot of extra space in there. Canvas number 4. This used to be one of Chicory's paintings. I guess it got wiped too. The Potluck Art Academy is in charge of these. I suppose we can just do something with it. No, we can paint the the monument, but not the canvas itself. Alright, Ginger and P. Howdy do, burritos. Chicory gave you the brush. Have you developed your style yet? There are so many ways to color. I know what mine would be. I'd use LB to make my brush huge and color everything super fast. That's definitely the best style. I think I'd use LB to make my brush smaller. And the right stick button to zoom in. So I can take my time adding small details. Alright, what a hint. No, that's wrong. That's a horrible style. Oh, interesting. Probably use this to have better precision on our coloring. Though the paintbrush is still pretty large cursor. Let's begin to zoom out. Or we're going to go with the crazy style. Zoom out and just huge paintbrush. Just color super fast like P said. That's cool, I can color the clouds too. Are these color changes permanent once I've entered and exited an area of the map? Alright, nice blue sky, except for this part right here. Alright, fixed. Okay, we're out of here. Burrito's house. Alright, this is where we started from. Pickle, what a name. Oh, hey, Burritos. Is that the brush? The brush? Did Oo steal it? Law, whatevs. Sorry, this guy's really chill. What's it like wielding the brush? I bet it's really cool. It's really cool. Aw, yeah. I'm jealous. Can I try it? Now, we've already stolen this brush. I don't think we should let anybody else play with it, too. Aw. There's that first lady we met. Oh, is this the way to... Yeah, Supper Woods. Alright, so we gotta color these in. Oh, that's where Blackberry lives. The wielder before Chicory, a living legend. Maybe she knows what's going on? Alright, so if we... Oh, okay. So just drop some paint on one of these, it shrinks. Is that Blackberry up there, or is that somebody else? Yum Cave. Doesn't seem like I can see anything in here. And throwing paint around is not going to help, so we're not going to go in there right now then. Luncheon. Have we been here before? Oh, there's a cat. Beans. Oh, hey. You see any critters around? My kids went and wandered off. For the millionth time. If you see anything jostling, try tapping repeatedly on it with your brush. That'll shake him out. And send him here, okay? Alright, side quest. What a messy home. Oh my god, we can barely even see ourselves when we're swimming around in all this garbage. Alright, Gulp Swamp that way. Well, we kind of want to be in the, Supper Woods, right? Anything useful down here? I got a cat out of there. Can we go up to it, though? Oh, yeah, lost kid. You found a lost kid. Hey, you found one of my kids. Thanks a ton for that. I'll have my hands full taking care of him here. And making sure they don't go wandering off again. So if you find my other three, that'd be great. Come in and say hi sometime. Hey, look at that kitten over here. Kids are alright. I ain't about to take my eyes off them anytime soon. But I'm worried about the others out there. I'm still missing 3. Little rascals. Does this one have a name? Doesn't seem like we can check. Alright, well, back to where we're supposed to be right now, I guess. Oh, I heard a kitten just now. Found a lost kid. I've now seen 2. Oh, so you raise these and okay, and then you can walk on top of them. That's clever. A gift. I found a beanie. All right, beanie's one of the items that I needed at the shop. Picked up some litter. Oh, well, everybody do your part. Pick up litter. Save the planet. Oh, what's this? Another gift. A stripy tee. Let's try that on. Anything I can do here? No. Seems like this is as far as we can go. Oh, there's another path over here if we just erase this. Oh, and is this blackberry? Did Chicory give you that brush? Yeah. Don't look away while you're saying that. So it's worse than I thought. You don't seem ready. I hope I'm wrong. Come this way. Alright, quick water break. Alright, Supper Woods. Oh, those fling us across. That's cool. Alright, so I guess we're getting our introduction to puzzle solving with this game then, right? With these pooping plants. Oh, well what if we, yeah, we can launch ourselves that way. Flower dress. I think I'll stick with the striped shirt for now. So you can't jump over there. Just go this way for now then. Oh, I think I saw some rustling just now. Yeah, it was a cat. Alright, that's 3 out of 4. Picked up some more litter. Do we get some achievements for like doing good for the environment in this game if we pick up the litter? Oh, is this where Blackberry lives? Oh, we have another phone booth out here. By the way, does this game like autosave then? Because I noticed we haven't been getting like save points, or I feel like I haven't noticed prompts saying that we've been saving the game. Greg is known for using non-binary characters. That's interesting. It's not something I'm really conscious of, I guess. When I play games, it's easy just to assume that every character is deemed male or female. But you do tend to see just better representation of other identity groups, whether gender identity or ethnicity, in indie games like this. Oh, have we found the Great Deku Tree from Zelda? Is that what this is? Oh, it looks like we're getting ourselves into a Zelda-like dungeon. This is eerie. It's getting pretty dark, too. Can hardly see anything. Oh, there's a Blackberry. You finally made it. This is what I wanted to show you. I've never seen anything like it. But if Chicory thinks you deserve the brush, it's your responsibility to face it. What exactly is going on? What happened to my apprentice's colors? And where is she? What? Alright, speaking of where is she, what is going, can we... I just got swallowed by the darkness too. What? This is a horror game. Oh my, alright. Unbelievable. What have I got myself into here? What? Oh my god, that hurt. Alright, let's not die on like the first quote-unquote boss of this game. Whoops, got hit again. And a third time. Alright, I feel like the game's probably going to go easy on us here, but I should probably stop getting hit. Gotta pay attention to where these bullets are coming from. Or bullets or projectiles. Eyelashes, that's what those are, aren't they? Lethal eyelashes. Alright, I'm kind of getting the idea of these fights here, but this is interesting. It's not what I expected. At first I was kind of spooked by this fight, but visually and musically this is really interesting to look at and listen to. And using paint as like a combat tactic. Oh, have we won? Yeah, Undertale, that's a good comparison. I haven't like played Undertale really myself, but I watched Nick play it years back, like when he first started streaming regularly. Oh, we're already on chapter 2? Time is it? Been going for about an hour. I feel like, I feel like kind of like what I did with Wonder Song, where I tried to play like a chapter per stream in that game. I didn't always succeed in that, but it's maybe for the sake of playing through the plot in a way that's not too like broken up. We should probably just play like a chapter per stream, right? We've only been going for about an hour, but I don't want to start chapter 2 and have it go for like too long. And this also presents us an opportunity to raid Grace because she's doing a surprise Monday night stream right now. But I guess I can finish that thought. Undertale's a good comparison. I remember some kind of wacky boss fights in that game and like all the projectiles and such. I guess now that I think about it, Undertale probably had a pretty huge impact on or an influence on indie games in general, with that game's just kind of art style and like quirky humor and writing. It probably inspired a lot of independent creators. Alright, so I think we're actually going to end tonight's stream here. Can always finish some quests. Well, even then though, we're still starting chapter 2, right? Now that I think about it, save and quit. Have we been saving at all up to this point? Or I don't know how this game's save system works, but I think I actually am going to end here. I think that we can just stick to one chapter per stream regardless of how short or long they are. Maybe as we start getting further in this game, the chapters will take up longer amounts of stream time, but we can keep playing throughout the week as I've done with most of the games I've been playing lately. Just play for like an hour or two each night. So I'll click the save and quit option here. Takes us back to the main menu, right? Yeah. Create GIF. What? It has me save a GIF and that's a thing. Wait, what does that do if I save that? Hold on. Is that program files where that saves? Well, I'm not seeing a Chicory thing here. Try that again. Where did it save? Chicory colorful comment. Here, I'll just save that in a more obvious spot, like in pictures. It seems like I can like create a GIF from the main menu of this game. Doesn't seem to do anything to the image here really, but we can probably like color in the menu and it'll do stuff. Oh, well it doesn't seem like I can use a paintbrush here though. I guess we can figure that out more later on later streams. Alright, so let me see that Grace is still streaming. She, in fact, is. Alright, she's 3 hours in. She's probably going to do another short stream tonight that turns out to be like until 2 in the morning. That's how it goes on our channel. But we are, oh my god, she's at almost 3,000 followers. That's crazy. Alright, so we are going to raid official_Grace, everybody. She's a friend of the show. I think everybody watching me right now probably knows who she is. And I'll be back more tomorrow evening, I believe, to play more Chicory: A Colorful Tale. So tune in then, and we'll get more into what this game has to offer. Doing a short stream tonight is because I played the first chapter, and to be honest, I'm just feeling kind of tired. Like, my voice is sort of tired. I'm just feeling like, I don't know, I don't really have the energy to like talk a whole lot more tonight. So we'll end it off here. I think for a raid message, we're gonna do. Let's see, is there like a paintbrush emoji? I don't know. That looks more like a pen than a paintbrush. What about paint emoji? Or like art, like a, yeah, artist palette, that's a good one. Official Grace, official _ Grace. Alright, that'll be the raid message for tonight. Chikorita. Because that's what Grace thought of when I said the title of this game. She's like, isn't that a Pokemon? Oh, Tough Colors. That's another good one. Actually, yeah, wait. Scratch what I said. Scratch Chikorita. Tough Colors is a really good one. I'm gonna keep the artist palette and then Tough Colors and use like the muscle emoji. Alright, this is going to be the raid message tonight. We can use Chikorita some other night, or if it doesn't get replaced by some other funny line from the game, but I like Tough Colors, that's a good one. Alright, so that will be the raid message for tonight. So let me set up the raid for official _ Grace. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Alright, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Chicory will continue tomorrow and throughout the week. Hope people tune in for that. I'm curious about what this game is going to be like. Ended with a total horror game plot twist. Unbelievable. Crazy. Didn't expect that. We'll see what horrible, colorful adventures await next time. And we're going to take down all of the bosses in this game with our Tough Colors. So I'll see everybody next time. Twitch.tv/DigisBB. Tough Colors.